How Celtic are the British Isles? Well, according to this map of the DNA results of native Britons, it's still fairly Celtic, at least depending on the region. Now, this is the actual map that they did, so a lot of Scotland was not actually tested. However, this still holds up in terms of the migration movements throughout history. First, we had part of the British Isles be taken over by the Romans. A couple hundred years later, we had the Germanic tribes of the Angles, the Saxons, and the Jutes that came on over, right to this area right here. The Vikings also came in and started taking over different areas, but Daneland was right over here as well. A little bit after that, the Normans, or the descendants of Viking people, also came in and took over more of Britain. So they continued having these migratory movements of raiders and invaders coming into Britain. Now, the Celts did a similar thing because there were Neolithic people who were in Britain at the time. We know basically nothing about them. So it's really interesting to see how the Britons of today trace back their lineage, both to the Celts and every movement since then, even though many of those happened 1,000, 2,000 years ago. Also interesting to see how basically none of those groups ever really made it into Wales, let alone Ireland.